Unbelievable. Nigerians attack Femi Adesina again. Again. Nigerians ask, are you serious? After Femi Adesina said, honest Nigerians can see and feel the good happening of what Buhari is doing. I said, honest Nigerians can see. Honest Nigerians can see. And people are wondering, like, seriously? You okay? Are you sure everything is all right with you? Because it doesn't seem very much like you understand, okay, the basis 101 of any of such things going on. Nigerians can see and feel all the money being borrowed. Listen, guys, you borrow, you borrow 100, for instance, you borrow $100,000, okay, and you spend $40,000 to carry out what you told Nigerians you're going to use the $100,000 for, and you're supposed to pay back $160. So what do we do? The $40,000 thing is not even enough. Okay, by the time it's ending, it's not enough to augment for what you need to do. The $40 thing is not enough. By the time it's expiring, it's not enough, okay, to pay for what you're talking about. By the time the chef life is gone, the $40 would have been. So how do we sort this out? Just how do we sort it out? My people, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. The presidency has declared that many good things are happening to Nigeria as a country under President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, but many people have chosen to ignore and not to see. The presidency alleged that people spreading bad news about Nigeria are doing so either out of hate or for political reasons. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, has been attacked by Nigerians after making such a statement. He made the summation on Friday evening in an article he titled, "They Say Nothing Was Happening. Now, about these things, what do they say?" The presidential spokesman added that the security challenge facing Nigeria are not peculiar to the country. So many other nations of the world are also battling similar challenges. Additional added that security forces are battling criminality and gaining the upper hand in the battle against insecurity, terrorism, banditry, and other insurgents. But some people have chosen to ignore that our soldiers are working hard and are doing all they possibly can to turn the reins. He said we are able to turn this negativity and make this government a better one by people channeling the right energy. According to him, now the narrative that some people have labored to paint over the years, either out of hate and cheap political reasons, is nothing but, just their own hearts and minds against Nigeria. Is either we stand up and tell the truth or we keep deceiving ourselves and telling ourselves that nothing is happening. Nigeria is doing very well and everybody has to rise up to the occasion. The president is encouraging and ensuring that Nigeria move forward. The president is supporting the people on every side. There is so much infrastructural work, there is so much going on, and yet Nigerians seems to ignore what the president is doing and the hard work he's put in to ensure that the country becomes a better place. So this is what Additional is saying, and Nigerians are saying, "This man, are you okay? What you're doing, it's rather very unfortunate. You see, you seem to be the only one on the other side. Okay? I mean, if you say Buhari is doing well, you'll be surprised. Okay, if you say he's doing well, I mean, nobody's saying he shouldn't do well. Honestly, you are appreciating and saying the president is doing well, and we're not arguing with you on that front. Okay, what we are saying is, listen. It's supposed to be he should be doing that, right? So, for instance, do I come to you and applaud you, clapping hands for you that you are breathing? No, I don't do that. You are supposed to breathe. You are supposed to breathe as a human being. What is the work of the president? What is the president supposed to do? Is he not supposed to ensure that there is infrastructural development across the lands? Is he not supposed to ensure that things and this and that are done? So why are you applauding and doing as if he has done something he shouldn't do? He went out of his. In fact, if there's anything, Femi Adesina seem not to understand what is happening. If there is anything, okay, he should. Nigerians are not just saying Buhari is not doing enough for just saying sake or because they hate him. No, far from that. On the contrary, Nigerians are saying Buhari is not doing enough because he's not doing enough. He's not doing enough. On the contrary, this man should be doing more. Borrowing and indebting the nation and telling us you are doing one thing doesn't solve the problem, you see. Doesn't solve it one bit. In fact, you're making things worse. If for anything, things are worse than you can imagine. And everybody knows. So you coming to applaud him and say, oh, Buhari, you've done quite well. People are not saying that Buhari is infrastructural development, roads, blah, 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 blah. You're making a huge mistake. Is what a president with all the resources available at his disposal is what he should do. As a matter of fact, should I tell you, he has failed more than ever before. Do you know that the what's it called now? The political or the economy of Anambra or even Abia, and let's just start with Anambra. Have you heard of the Onitsha market? That big market, do you know how much comes out a day? Yet there is no rail system, but we have rail in Kaduna to Abuja. How much does Kaduna generate as of today? We're not talking about the days where there was a curtain and all that and granules. Those things do not exist anymore. Those were in those days. Those were things, back then, living in the old glory. We're talking about today, day, and now. Those things being there. What is different? What has been done differently? What has happened differently today, day and age? What has happened differently? What have you brought to the table to make a difference? You're telling us the president is doing well, nobody is saying it. Excuse me, should he not do well? Is that not what he's supposed to do? Is he not the president? With all the resources available at his disposal, what is he going to do? Is he going to just stock them up, and just be quiet? Okay? So leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Do not forget you have a voice. Speak out. Let it count. God bless you. Bye for now, dear.